Welcome to the Boat Galley Podcast. I'm Carolyn Shearlock, here with tips, reviews, and how-tos for your cruising adventure.
Slow down, slow down.
It's so easy to get trapped in the mindset of doing just a couple more things before heading out on an extended cruise. I hate to say it, but the fact of the matter is that the boat will never be 100% perfect and ready. At least ours has never been. A few days ago, I was challenged to give my best cruising advice in 6 words. My 6 are something my mother told me numerous times, and I've retained since I was probably 3 years old and learning to go trick-or-treating. You'll never be ready. Go anyway. In other words, saying you're going to do something is easy. You can prepare without fully committing to the plan. The tough part is that transition from preparing to doing. It's a lot easier to keep preparing. In other words, doing what's familiar, on the grounds that things aren't perfect yet. Taking that next step is scary. If you're not super adventurous, how do you do it? Taking baby steps helps. You don't have to cross an ocean the day you launch. There's time to figure things out. Start simply. Go for a single night. Travel just 5 miles. Go a little further next time. But above all, start. Another big help for us was having a bailout plan. When we bought our first cruising boat, we kept our apartment and everything in it for 9 months, until we were comfortable with the transition to our new life. This time, with Barefoot Gal, we began as snowbirds, and at the end of the winter, realized that we both wanted to stay on the boat. So we sold the house. Both times, knowing that we weren't making an irreversible commitment made it a lot less intimidating to start. But there were still things we wanted to do to the boat, things we wanted to learn. What about those? Probably everyone has heard that cruising is fixing your boat in exotic locations. There is a certain amount of truth in that, whether it's repair or an upgrade. But what it really means is that no, everything doesn't have to be perfect when you leave one place for another. Work can be done wherever you're going. You can, or maybe I should say will, learn as you go, as things arise. We found that we still have to overcome the not wanting to leave syndrome every time we settle into a new cruising area. Once we get used to it, and it feels comfortable, the tendency is to find reasons to stay in the area. On one hand, we want to explore new places. Really, we do. But it's just so much easier to go where we've been before, where we can follow our previous track. But we know we're most alive when doing something new. So it comes down to, do we want to take it easy or challenge ourselves? It's easy to say, challenge ourselves, but harder to do it. Are we really ready for the new experience? There's only one way to find out. Go anyway. Okay, a bit of a caveat here. I'm not saying to head out in a boat that's not seaworthy, or if you don't have the basic skills necessary for what you're planning to do. But you have to push the envelope a little bit too. If you don't try new things, you won't realize exactly what skills you do have. Thanks for listening. If you like the show, please be sure to subscribe in your podcast app. Just search for the Boat Galley Podcast. And reviews are always appreciated. Until next time then.
Slow down, slow